Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. Got some GACs to play tonight. I'll answer any questions y'all have, maybe do some account reviews. Whatever you guys want to talk about, let me know in the chat. And we'll see if we can get y'all some entertainment. Got an interesting Grand Arena to play on Loquitur tonight. Got in here, glanced at it. We got a 10.4 million opponent who has put down quite the defense for me to deal with. So, yeah, interesting stuff. Gonna take a little bit of calculating and being clever and maybe a little help from the chat. I'm just going to jump right into it. Get in here. So while I'm talking through the start of my Grand Arena, if you guys got any questions, stuff about account building, characters, what we're working on, just let me know. I would say an important public service announcement. Keep your eye on all the new stuff. You know, the comeuppance became available today. If you can fit that into your farming rotation in any way, shape, or form, if you're a mid-game player, every time something becomes available, it should make it onto your farming list. And your farming list will fill up to 7 farms, roughly, with the new stuff we've got now. But as stuff starts to finish up, of course, it will come off your list. But if you're not working on an older journey that requires you to farm something, make sure that you have these new characters. So Paz Vizsla, he's farmable. Got to get him on the list somewhere. Sir Junda, Saw Gerrera. Where is the comeuppance went into the cantina, right? Went into the cantina, I believe. So we can kick this off. We could take a look at Zori. We can put her as a marker here. And then when we click on Zori, we can see her ship. We can click on the ship. We should be able to find that. And we'll earmark that. I don't know that I'll have any Cantina energy anytime soon. I still have to farm Cal Kestis. But, you know, keep tabs. Keep tabs somewhere on all the stuff that you need. And make sure that you, when the Gungans come up, you know, get the Gungans on the list. All right. Back to the GAC. What's going on here? Andre Prasadi says hi. Big Jamal says greetings, fellow Inquisitors. All my energy's maxed out. That bothers me. I'm going to knock down this energy so I'm not maxed. Just throw it away on some Cairo battles here. And we'll do some mod battles real quick. I'm doing it on both accounts. Just get rid of this energy. Get to the point where we're generating again. Wow, we got too much energy on the Lex Talionis project here. Way too much energy. Let's knock that down. Okay, good enough. Get in here on fleet energy. We'll just pick a character, farm some of these. Let's go, farm them up. Okay, all right, we're back to generating energy. Phew. Now, back to your regularly scheduled Grand Arena Showdown. Tonight, we have not the War Machine, the SAS League of Warriors, taking on Darth Loquitur. 10.4 million galactic power. I don't know if my announcer voice is much good. 25,000 galactic war battles won, so that puts this account, what, 6.5 years old? 6.5. So about twice as old as the Loquitur account. We've got Leviathan here. We've got Galactic Legends galore. I think he has the Profundity here, 7 stars. He's got the Leviathan at 7 stars. The Executors down here at 5 stars. So he's got all 3, plus Negotiator, Malevolence, all the stuff. Doesn't have a Marauder built up yet. That's good news for us. I don't see a big comeuppance yet either. So, okay. So he's got the ships that you would expect for the fleets that he's got, and then he's got an Empire fleet. 7 out of 8 Galactic Legends, just missing a Lower Vader. Got Third Sister in the house. Malik, Revens, Over Relic, Chrysanthemum, Malgus, Inquisitors, Grand Inquisitor. Got the Triumvirate Relict. Night Sisters are Relict. Wampa's Relic 3. And Zori's Relic, that's nice. And then just Afra's Relic 0. Okay. Gear 13, but no relics. I approve. I mean, you guys have seen me do that with my account too. We kind of run short on the amount of relics that we can do. Just get a character to gear 13 and just leave it there so you're not using bronzium wirings. Or do like this with Relic 1 that just uses carbonite circuit boards. So we've got a few of those low relics in here just to make use of the relic cycle. So I like this guy's account. It's pretty good. Let's see how speedy we are here. Of course, Mara Jade got a lot of investment. So frustrating. 352 on Commander Ahsoka Tano. That's pretty good. I'm assuming this Mara Jade's going to be over 330, 347. So we're out of luck. We cannot trooper his Star Killer. Star Killer's only Relic 1. Now that's a surprise. I approve of making low relic characters, but if you've got Star Killer, he needs to be, you know, Relic 5 or 7, I would think at least. This one I don't approve of. You know, if you're going to invest in it and get it up to gear 13, that character is definitely worth more relic levels. Sith Eternal is Relic 7. That's a benefit for me. But okay, we've got some speed to worry about, but how long does Darth Revan's 307? Yeah, he's got decent mods, very respectable mods, more galactic power, better fleets. I got my work cut out for me tonight. Well, let's take a look at Not the War Machine. So DL, how do you solve that issue on the golden tokens for your GL's alt? I believe it's solved. I believe it's solved. So in the journey guide, let's go take a look. I think SLKR has one more tick to go now. And the amount of tokens that we have is 9. So I believe... Oh, we actually need to click on Luke. So I believe that's been sorted out. Just by doing another... I won't find it there, it's up here. Yeah, so we're 9 out of 10 and we have one more to go with SLKR. So it turns out it's going to be fine. We got it. We will have the right amount of tokens. Any advice on beating a triple attacker executor in a mirror match. That's tough. If you're not faster than him, I don't know that it works. Right? What's the key? If your capital ship is faster than his, then use 3 attacker against 3 attacker. Target the IG-2000 and just kill it with your initial volley. And then you'll have 3 ships versus his 2, and you'll win. If you're the same speed as him and you're going to coin flip the capital ship turn, I would say start out with Houndstooth, Razor Crest, and Xanadu Blood, and plan it to bring in Ebon Hawk as a reinforcement. Play defensively, heal your guys up, shut down his race to his ult, and use the Ebon Hawk to lock him out of getting the ult. I'd probably do it that way. If anybody in the chat has direct experience with the mirror match for something where you're not winning the coin, where it's either a coin flip or you're slower, put it up in chat, because I'd also be interested to know what the solution to that is. All right. I guess I didn't quite answer Andre Posadi's question correctly. The answer is, if you don't have the right amount of tokens, you send a note into the customer service and tell them what the problem is, and they'll help you with it. Okay, his defense. Fantastic. Take a look at this. We've got Starkiller. We've got Ray with Ben Solo, no Datacron. We've got Sith Eternal with a bunch of Sith, no Datacron. We've got Kenobi with a normal Kenobi team, but no Datacron. So the no Datacron situation is good for us. But that's 3 Galactic Legends, right? And then we've got SLKR and Jedi Master Luke down here. We've also got this Malgus that usually takes me a Galactic Legend to beat. And then we've got the Zori Bliss team here. Now, I have had some success a couple times beating this team with my Radis team. So we might be able to try Radis here. I think we can use Jedi here to try to get SLKR. So maybe we can get a couple of these like GLs done with non-GLs, and then flip the script and use a GL on that Malgus, use my Sith Eternal there. I have my Wampa set up with the idea that if somebody puts a Sith Eternal with a weak team on defense, that we can just Wampa it. So we're going to try, and I think we might even try that as the first battle. I'm going to try Wampa in here solo, try to shut down Sith Eternal, and see if we can get a W in the W column. Okay, dark side allies inflict doubt on a random enemy. A debuff on an enemy, 2% max health. This has extra tenacity, deflection, crit damage. Maybe we go for crit avoidance or something here. Let's take a look at what stats we've got. It's just such garbage. That's my Empire disc, or Datacron. Dark side allies, a Doubtcron, crit damage resistance. This is probably about the best. It's got some crit avoidance. Equip it. Playing says you've got this. JQ says, hi DL, my rival has 7 GLs and put 0 on defense. My goose is cooked. Well, I mean, there's 2 ways to look at that, right? If he took all 7 on offense, then that should give you pretty good leeway to clear him. So just be efficient with your banners and maybe you'll still win. Whenever my opponent doesn't put any GLs on defense, I feel like I have the advantage. Because he's still got to deal with some good defenses that I have put down. And he may be able to beat a bunch of stuff with his own Galactic Legends. But if he loses a few banners in key battles, and he put down an easy defense for me, I can just win on banners. So hopefully that's the case for you. What's the Mara potency? I didn't check his Mara Jade's potency. Why do you ask? Playing? Descending Madness says, hey DL and all you monster GAC crushers. The hopes and dreams of smaller Swgoh players. Yeah, alright, let's get in here and let's Wampa dis Sith Eternal. Now we do have to leave this on manual. If we just put Wampa on auto, he'll just always do the ramp and never do the Wamp. So we need the Wamp whenever it's up. So we'll have to manually control the Wampa. Okay. Ramping. Hit. Okay, we still got purple. Now we're out of purple. Now we're taking a beating. Oh, I should have ramped. Okay. Oh, Wamp is not up yet. Yeah, no, that's not great. Oh, okay. Heal up. Okay, we're back in the game now. I kind of messed things up a little bit there. Okay. All right. Ramp. Hit. As long as we got purple protection, we're ramping. If we don't have purple protection, we should be hitting. All right. Killed another one to damage overtimes. Fantastic. 3 minutes and 30 left to go. We're getting up this damage overtimes on Maul over here. Maybe we'll kill him too. Oh, that was a nice hit. Bam! Get wrecked. The one shot. All right, ramp. Purple protection is still there. Ramp. Womp. Ramp. Ramp. All right, let's get some hits in here. Oh! Oh! All right, we're going in now. Womp. There should be a part of the sequence where we get a counterattack. Oh, I thought we were going to get a counterattack. Nope. Go down. Nice. Wampa. The Wampa does his job. Solo a full team of Sith Eternal. Okay, so you guys have recommended to me that we can do a droid comp here against this Starkiller team. Now my B2 is only gear 12. Does this comp still work against Starkiller like this? Relic 7 Grievous, Relic 5 B1, Relic 5 Magna Guard, Gear 12 droid, so I can't do a Datacron. He's got kind of low relics here. So what is this matchup? How do we play this? What's the right way to run this? Is it just that, I mean, you go in with Grievous, you get droids killed, and then Grievous goes crazy with counterattacks? Or is there actually like some high-tech thing that we have to do here? All right, so we're just doing damage. Just doing damage. Lots of damage. I'm watching a video on Grand Arena Science. And so far, it's just normal Grievous turn meter gain stuff. Not really a lot to see here. Okay. Wow. Just wrecking everything. Okay. What Zetas do we need? What Zetas do we have? We do have the Zeta on the B1. We don't have any Zetas on the Magna Guard or the B8. Okay. I mean, it looks from that stream like you just go in with Grievous and kill him. Wampa's going here. If not, Wampa can beat a low potency Mara Jade. Really? Well, fair enough. Fair enough, right. I mean, Wampa has chances against this low relic team if Mara Jade doesn't have the potency to hit the Wampa. Yep. Ilya said, I lost my Wampa today because I left him on auto. Yeah. I made that mistake one time, and I just watched him not use the Wamp. And the same thing, it was getting low on time, and I just put it on auto to try to finish out. And he didn't do the Wamp. I ended up losing. Okay, we're going to try this comp. We're going to try this without a Relic B2 battle droid. We're just going to see what we can get done here. I've only got one Zeta on Grievous. I don't have the second Zeta on Grievous. Is that going to stop me from doing this matchup? What is the second? What is the leadership Zeta? I can't remember what Grievous's leadership Zeta is. Okay. So 8 says, when a target locked enemy is damaged, they gain 2% turn meter doubled for Grievous. Target locked enemies can't counterattack. That's probably pretty good, right? When damaged by an attack, dark side enemies lose 5% turn meter. Okay, well, I mean, let's try it. Let's try it just as is and see if we can get away with it. And then with BB-8, and a random ally doesn't gain secret intel, BBL gains 8% turn meter, okay, all that stuff. So we just basically want him in here for this. At the start of each encounter, if BB-8's active, they all gain turn meter. Oh. Okay. That doesn't solve any problems for us because our Grievous is slow. 216 on Grievous plus 40%. 216 divided by 0.6 is still pretty fast. It's like 350. But we're not going to be faster than his Mara Jade. Does this still work if we're not going first? Alright, let's catch up on chat. I need me a Relic 8 Wampa, yeah. In the past, that Grievous team worked. Okay. I haven't looked up my tech on this. I don't know exactly what I need to do, but I'm going to try it. We're going to try this team, and if we need to fine-tune it, we can come back later and try to figure out, fine-tune it, and make it work. Our B1 battle droid should be going pretty quickly, so maybe the B1 will outspeed them. It does. Okay. That's actually pretty impressive. All right. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do this. I don't know. Area effect. Target Mara Jade. Is this the stun? Stun him for 1 turn. Resist. Oh, we can't stun her. Never mind. What am I thinking? Oh. Okay. We're stunned. We're out of commission here. Let's spruce up that Magna Guard. Oof. We are going nowhere, y'all. Okay. Grievous will go in. Get crushed. BB-8 gets crushed. Well, let's just keep doing that and see if we can do enough damage to kill somebody. Do this, see if we can do enough damage. We got 1 down. Yep, that's it. Okay, well, we started out good and lost control of it, so I guess we need tenacity on some of these characters or something. Yeah, or the Zeta on Grievous. That's not bad. I mean, we got 1 of them down. We took some cooldowns away. It'll make it easier for us to clean. They'll have turn meter, but it's fine. I think they'll still be not horrible to clean up. Should be able to figure something out. Okay. I think I have to use my JML here. And I have to use my Kenobi in a mirror match. I don't think there's another way to do this. So we'll save back JML and JMK. I think. Let's see what we can get done here. Okay, so here we're going to take in our SLKR killer team. And we freed up old Ben Kenobi to be back on offense again by putting Lando into our defense with Leia. Okay, let's see what we've got here for light side mechanics anywhere. This is the Mandalorian one. Potency, some deflection. Protection up. That might be good for this matchup. I just want damage. You know, I just want damage at the end of the day. So here's crit damage. Here's crit damage. Here's some crit damage, dark side. That's my Empire one though. Some crit damage, tons of potency on that one. Crit avoidance on this one. Ugh. I don't know, just damage, I guess. The key there is to use the AoE and keep taking their turn meter away. Yeah, not having the Zeta on the leadership then really hurts with that, right? Because we're not doing all the stuff that we could be doing, attacking target locks, enemies, getting turn meter for ourselves. We're just kind of like, we just needed to reestablish turn control, and we couldn't get there. Sith Eternal just killed us, right? He's stunned, what, 4 out of the 5 characters. So that was, once that was done, it was brutal. Okay, So how have we done this in the past? Targeting down Sith Eternal hasn't been the right answer. There's typically a red trooper, and I think we kill the red trooper first. We get some of the tanks just from counterattacks, and basically kill the tanks and then kill SLKR. I think that my attempts to mark SLKR and kill him straight up were not successful in the past, and I ended up having to kill the tanks first. I think that's the case. Man, my memory's foggy here. I haven't done this counter in a long time. I only practiced it a little bit. So, but let's just go back to Grand Arena Science because, you know, hey, that's good. We'll just get a duplicate tab here and we'll do SLKR. And we'll watch somebody else do it here for a second. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. And we'll look for a Jedi counter. Yeah, he ends up killing the tanks and then going after SLKR last as well. So, okay, yeah, that's what I thought I remembered. I kill Hux with the counter from Jedi Knight Luke. I kill Hux, then the counterattacks from Jedi Knight Luke get through crew and the officer. Okay, right. So kill Hux then. I actually think maybe, yeah, let's kill Hux. We'll at least stun Hux. Yeah, kill Hux. We're just gonna kill Hux straight up. We'll go in there, we'll kill Hux, we'll deal with the tanks, and then finish off SLKR. Okay. Working as intended. Let's spruce up Luke here. There we go. Alright, we'll do this. Because reasons. And we'll do that. Let's do ability blocks if we can. Bring in Luke, get that tank down. Get the dodges up. A little bit late, he already did the sweep move on us, which not fantastic. Oh, because the officer. That's the wrinkle in this particular matchup. The officer. Okay, we need to get an ability block on SLKR, so we'll call an assist here. Ability block. Okay. I'm not too worried about the tank because, like, I believe that the tank will just die to a counterattack at some point here. SLKR is down, stun, kill, 64 banners. Moving right along. Okay. Zori. I feel like the first time I did this, I won with the Rogue One stuff, and I felt like I just got lucky somehow. I played it a second time, and it worked well again. So, we're going to go for it a third time here. Let's see if we can get a decent light side mechanic. This is not bad. Deflection, crit avoidance, potency, light side ally, protection. I don't feel bad about using that. It's been a minute since I've seen SLKR on defense. Dude is a Swiss Army counter on offense. Storm Pooper says, "Heyo!" What's up, Pooper? All right. I think we have to work through regular Finn first because, you know, he gets the taunt stuff going on. We don't have the bros. There's no bros in here. So this should be a much less bursty version of this this team. I don't really want to do a whole bunch of area effect stuff because I don't want to deal with all the counterattack shenanigans they can have going on. Summon our extra guy so that we can start dealing with buffs. Avoid the area effect again. I should have done a basic there. Okay, now we got multiple taunts. I'll just do basic here. Basic here. Basic and get rid of buffs. Don't feel like we wanted to do the resurrect quite yet. We're only at 36. Man. Now we're at 43. We'll go ahead and heal up. We'll resurrect Biston now. Okay. Get off my lawn. Just got exposes, so I'm not gonna work on that. Alright. Cleanse a little bit. Can't steal turn meter, but I guess we'll do that. Waiting to get to our hope here. Cleanse on Cassian. 89%. I'll do the area effect here. And let's see. All right. Got some kills. Honestly, it doesn't feel to me like Mon Mothma's the right team to beat this with, but this is the third time that it's been very successful. I don't know. I like it. And I realize that wasn't a team with the bros in it, but it's still, the Zori teams are still dangerous. So we got that. All right, so if we have to save JMK and JML for the top, if we're using Sith Eternal on the Malgus, that means the only thing we have left is SLKR for these Jedi. And that should be okay-ish. Use 2 tanks and try to keep our Kylo Ren unmasked should last okay against this matchup. Well, never mind. He's just going to target Hux or Red Trooper and kill him behind enemy lines, but that's okay. As long as SLKR stays alive, the other 4 can die. We kind of don't really care that much. Let's look for a Doubt Okron. There's a Doubtacron. Oof. This is a Doubtacron. It's got Empire mechanics on it. What's our other one look like? This is also, that's Dark Side, gain a buff. This is Doubt. This one's better. We don't have Dark Trooper Moff Gideon yet, so we're not even going to use that. A bunch of potency, crit damage, resistance. Not the best stats. Crit damage, potency, tenacity, crit avoids. I don't know, I like this one better. So we'll steal this one and we'll use that other one on our Imperial Troopers wherever we use those. Don't forget to smash the like button, folks. It's rarer than a legendary reward. Thanks, Descending Madness. Yeah, hit that like button. Night Sisters win that all the time. Night Sisters win against JML? Is that true? Or what are we talking about? Night Sisters win that all the time. I'm doing Dr. Afra even while I watch, and it is stupid. The Dr. Afra event is not good, huh? Okay. I'm curious what you're saying Night Sisters beat. If Night Sisters beat this, that's pretty good. All right. Let's do stabby stabbins. Let's reset so that we can... I feel like I want to just go ahead and ramp like instantly. Get some damage down. Alright, well, that didn't last long. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. We are getting wrecked. Oh my god. Wrecked. Oh, Huck's down. Dang. Ooh. Tap anywhere to continue. I don't even want to continue. Alright, so then we've got to figure out how to beat this team. This is the thing we must do. Because we can... I guess I could have brought in SLKR against the Jedi and then done C against the Jedi, done SLKR against the Malgus. I don't know. They wrecked me though. Holy cow, that was a lot of damage. Oof. Ooh wee. So the question is, do I just get through top and see ships and then look at bottom? I can clean this up with something. A CLS team or something must be able to clean this up, right? So we come in here with CLS, we clean this up. Fine. We can JML here, we can Kenobi here. That leaves us only Sith Eternal down here, and really no solution against Malgus. No solution against Malgus. What do we have that can beat this team? Can bounty hunters do anything here? I mean, we just lose control of the turn meter and they just kill us and we never get a turn, right? That's that's how it works. Okay. What's the other option? Is there a way for us to beat JMK? If we had Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, we might be able to beat JMK with a non-GL counter. We don't really have anything that beats Rey. This is a pretty weak Rey team, but we don't have like a team that's good enough. What do troopers do here? Just get stuck behind Holdo, I guess. Phoenix? Can Phoenix do anything here? Just attack into characters until we take one down? Phoenix. If we killed a couple of them, I might be able to bring troopers or something back in. So once we get a couple of these characters down, we might be able to deny Rey her ult for a few turns. How do we beat this Rey with a non-GL team? No ult. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, no ult. No ult. Relic 7. No ult. Because if we can just keep her ability blocked, and she has no ult and she can't do whirlwind, she's pretty pathetic under ability block, right? You don't have gas for Malgus? Gas is not a sure thing against Malgus anyway, right? Like, I played gas against Malgus, and I won some and lost some, so I put gas back on defense. I put him in the naughty box. SLKR needs Watt tank tech and then easily smashes JML. Marauder is a problem with Imperial troopers. JML is a hard counter to SLKR. He is. So, I mean, I used the Jedi team to kill his SLKR. So Jedi are a counter to SLKR. I mean, the way I thought of it going in was that, you know, I'd be able to get, if I didn't get him killed, I'd still be able to get some stuff done behind JML. But they did just a lot more damage than I thought they were going to do. That's my fault. I should have taken Sith Eternal there and used my SLKR against his Malgus. Okay. I've never lost with gas against Malgus, but he does have some of my best mods. Remember when people called Rey the worst GL? Man, I tell you, I remember that very well because I'm one of the people that said Rey was good for a long time. And for those who are friends of the channel and like Arva, like Arva would always argue with me, and he's like, no, Rey is bad, she's horrible, she's got no place in the game. And I'd be like, man, I don't know, come on. Like, Rey is good, she's good for a lot of stuff. I thought she was good before she had a lifter, and with the lifter she's like back in the game in a big way. I like Rey. I think Rey's got good mechanics. What if I took in what if I took in CLS against Rey? No alt Rey. How much work could CLS get done against no alt Rey? What we need is ability block, right? We need something with tons of ability block. Vader. Vader? Vader. What happens if we use Vader here? Ray's going to go first. She's going to lifeblood. I mean, Ray is almost always going to lifeblood. BB-8 will give turn meter to somebody. If it gives turn meter to anybody... Ooh. Resistance Hero Finn, no mods. Okay. 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 I was going to say if they give turn meter to anybody but Finn, we should be good. Oh, Ben Solo, no mods. If my opponent watches, I'll send him a message after the game and tell him to fix his mods on the resistance stuff. He's got a lot of missing mods here. I'm going to try this team. If we can whittle them down, then I'll try to bring in troopers and see if I can get some kills with troopers. And we'll try to throw a couple teams at this. And if we don't get any progress, then I'll just go through bottom. I won't waste my time going through top here. I'll just go through bottom. That's a fact. DL was the OG Ray preacher. You convinced me. Ray is really fun on offense, but times out too much. Okay. So here we go. Merciless. This. Ability block. We don't get it. That. 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 And we're going to try again for ability block, or yeah, we're going to try again for ability block. Okay. And then we're going to put the kickins on Holdo so that we don't have taunts to think about. Okay. All right. And then we're going to try to put stuns on people. And oof, counterattacks from Ray. Oh, thrown down. Okay, we're going to leave him alone for now. No, we're not. We're going to try to get a kill. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Ability block. Ability block. Put this on BB-8. Hit. Instant defeat immunity. Get out. Oh, come on now. That's going to be sad for us because now she's got Whirlwind. We've got ability block on her. Oof. Man, that BB-8's really good at calling this Ray. What? Called her into stealth? I feel like there was cheating there somehow. Did I go into stealth as part of that move or what? I don't know. That oh, yeah, I couldn't kill Ben. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, I couldn't have killed Ben there anyway. Ben didn't survive the lightsaber. He just survived because of the mechanic between him and Ray. I guess I should have yeeted Holdo on that one. It was always weird back in the day watching Arnold struggle so much against Ray, especially in 3v3 while people were saying she was so bad. Yeah. Kind of ironical. Okay. So if I bring troopers in here, then basically we're just going straight in on Ray, right? Like we're going all in on Ray all day. All Ray all day, and then we'll pick off Ben Solo. Got to avoid counterattacks. So Veer's mass assist might be off the menu. Let's see what we can get done. Let's just try this. Let's try this crazy thing here. Okay. Armor Shred. Power up. Link. We gotta drop the bomb and take the counterattack. Okay. Damage immunity on Rey. Holdo. Out. Put some more damage onto Ben Solo. We don't want to drain turn meter here. Okay, put him out. No. Stop taking stacks. Dodge. We'll get back on Rey. We'll throw a shot there. Now we're going to do mass assist and try to get BB-8 dead. Oh, damage immunity. Bam! Oh! Oh, that was severe. Okay. Whirlwind again? How did she get it twice in a row? Nobody died. Sus. I call sus. Okay. I'm sure there was a reason for it. Gonna finish this off with bounty hunters, I think. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna try to use Fennec and crew here. We'll do this. We will do Fennec things, stuff, junk, and I'm gonna put in no limits Greedo. Yeah, let's do this. And this should work. I mean, BB-8 will die, we'll get whirlwinded once, and then we should just be able to get Rey dead. Immediate damage immunity. We're just going to take the mass assist. We're not even going to taunt. Okay. Nuke. Basic. Armor Shred. Okay. Greedo. One shot? One shot from Greedo? Come on, man. Alright. We killed Rey with a series of non-GL teams. We're back in the mix, boys. So I have to do a mirror match without messing it up. Oh boy. Oh boy. This still isn't that great. Still not great, because I now have to beat JML as a mirror match. So I either have to use Sith Eternal here, or I have to use JML here. JML isn't good into this, is he? Can I beat this with JML? All you awesome gamers out there, does JML beat Malgus? It should do, right? Now that I think about it, I feel like it should. Darth Malgus. Well, we don't have any evidence that it's beating that. Oh, fantastic. Ugh. Okay. What do you guys think? You don't use Fennec lead? Boris, you use Fennec lead in the Vader matchup. So The Fennec lead, you get an instant contract out of the Vader. But if you watched on that one, I did the mass assist with Bosk instantly, and the contract was up before the Mandalorian even took a turn. So in some matchups, Fennec lead is good. In some matchups, you just want to stick with Bosk. Bosk. With Jedi Knight Cal Kestis, without him, it could be dicey or risk a timeout. Okay. Well, I think I have to do... Well, I hope you're talking about this matchup, because I feel like my mirror matchup is probably my best chance here. And then we'll come down here and... Well, the mirror match isn't great for me, right? Because I don't have my Revan. I'm using worse galactic... Oh, man. It's a bit of a pickle for me. So if I do JML here... I think I have to do JML here and Sith Eternal here. It's still going to be hard to sort out. JML isn't going to work against Kenobi, and neither is Sith Eternal. So I think Kenobi versus Kenobi has to be it. We'll do this. Mace, Ahsoka. Yeah, I think Mace. Let's see if we've got a good Datacron here. Scoundrel can't be evaded. Where's the no revive? Scoundrel can't revive. We'll take that Datacron because it's decent for us. Okay. JML is my main counter to JMK. I'm just worried that with no Hermit Yoda, with no Jedi Knight Cal, I'm not comfortable going into this Jedi Master Kenobi with the JML with substandard Jedi. I suppose I could try it, but then I have to fight JML with my JMK. So that's not fantastic either. I'm just going to do kind of the matchups as I know them. With JML, if I have all my good Jedi, I would try it. But without all my good Jedi, I really don't feel comfortable. Alright. We're going to wait on triggering the insta-kill here on Cat. My ult comes up so fast in this team that we will just let this build up and get the ult going. And then, okay, no, we're not going to do that. Call an assist here, get Ahsoka to go, and hopefully, nope, one more turn to the ult. Next time JMK is up, we'll get the ult, we'll kill Cat, and we'll start getting through the rest of his team. Oof. Okay. Ult is in. His Cat will be out. Meow. Goodbye. Alright. Fine. We're going to kill Ahsoka. Put the healing immunity onto her. And get on in there and shred. Dodged. Fine. Savior is popped for them, so she's dead now. We will... What am I going to do here? I think we're just going to take out the tank because we're going to run out of high ground here in a moment anyway, so might as well kill them in this order. And at this point, I could just put it in auto, I guess, but I don't want to lose because I did a stupid auto, so never mind. Take it out of auto. And we'll pass over the Shin to little Ahsoka again in a second. And then the next time Ahsoka takes a turn, she should one-shot Kenobi. And we'll be done. Oh, wow. Almost killed his Kenobi anyway. Yeet. Alright. Good. And then we'll just take CLS in here. And clean this. With shoots first and damage already on these characters, I feel pretty comfortable that we're gonna get what we want. We can take a free turn with both Han and Chewbacca, so I have to remember that. Does Han get a free turn after his shoots first because he took a turn with only a basic? You know, I'm not sure if I know that. He does get a free turn because of that. Oh, fantastic. So good. Wow. That Datacron OP. I should put that team on defense and let it go. All right. Do we have Executor here? We don't. Easy ships. Negotiator, Malevolence, and Radis. Okay. All right. Let's see if we can get through bottom. I don't know that we'll clear the bottom back, depending on what's back there. But now we've really got to decide. This JML team, we've got Yoda, Shock, Bendo's okay-ish, but not fantastic. And then we've got Kanan. Best Datacron we got. What's the best Datacron that we have left? For a level 8 Datacron, these are just garbage stats. 9% resistance, 7% accuracy, 19 special accuracy. Oh my god. This is armor penetration. We don't really need that on this team. Resistance penetration, crit damage, potency, tenacity, resistance, armor penetration again. Ugh. Light side allies gaining protection, I guess. This is probably the best thing we've got. Ugh. Focus on Cat. Once she's gone, you're almost golden. But Hermit Yoda's key. JQ says, I need me that Kron. Yeah. Ziggy says, it's nice how CLS is an old team, but it's still good no matter the meta. CLS is a team that has really held its value forever. Right? Like that team, it's still, I would say, one of the first teams that you want to build. If you build a new account today, that's still a very high priority team to put on the map. All right, let's cool down Revan here. Dance on their head. Get some buffs. Send in the clowns. Send in Yoda. Do a dance again. Send in Send in Yoda over here. Ooh, that was close. That was close. Let's do Shock T, get the stuff off there. Let's do buffs again. Okay. Let's get some protection back on my main man. I really need Revan dead. It doesn't do me any good to kill Jedi Master Luke if Revan's still up, because, well, I guess, you know, at the end of the day, if I have to kill him twice, then I have to kill him twice. I can't waste time. I can't waste time. I gotta go fast. So we'll just target Luke. If we have to kill him twice, we have to kill him twice. Fine. We'll deal with it. Bindo's down. Oh my god, it's over. It's instantly over. So bad. Nothing. We got nothing here, boys. Relic 9 to Relic 9, and his Relic 9 is doing better than mine. And he has the alt. We don't have the alt on this account, remember. Too much healing. Shock T's just putting Revan back to full life all the time. We've had him close to dead so many times, but can't finish him off. Nope, that's it. We dead. I won't get another turn here probably. Oh, living. We're living. Get Revan. Nah, Revan's like, boop. So sad. All right, well. Triumvirate here. I've never gotten my triumvirate to work here yet. But this is the time. This is the day. Now is the time. Now is the time for this to work. I don't think I have much hope with this team, but we're going in. We are going in. If this works, then we can Sith Eternal the Luke and, you know, still have a chance at doing something. Okay, let's just do stuff here. We won't ever get another turn on. I mean, that's what we've seen before. Like, we never get another turn on Nihilus after that first turn. It's just non-stop fears until we're dead. So we're winging a prayer here. We're hoping maybe we can do something. Feared again. I mean, once they lock down Savage, it's brutal. Can't get anything done. Oh, dropping the one shot on Treya there. Savage down. All right, Nihilus, you're my only hope. You're not hope anymore. You just dead. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna take Sith Eternal in here just because, like, I don't know. We want to pick this battle. All right. We got Wat Tambor. We got to fish up somewhere. And maybe we could have used Wat Tambor on the SLKR team, but we didn't. So Now we're stuck here. We'll use these guys. We'll add a Datacron. We'll throw this and then we'll go for ships. Because I think we are stopped. Alright, we're done with we're done with what we can clear. Yeah, I really think we needed to have taken Sith Eternal in here. We could have used SLKR somewhere else. It would have changed a lot about this GAC. So, things to learn. My attempts to triumvirate Malgus are an exercise in frustration. What do people use to reliably counter Malgus other than GLs and Jedi Knight Cal? Jedi Knight Cal is the good one, right? He's the like non-GL counter. But other than that, I think it really is just using GLs. Malgus is kind of a nuisance. You know what? We got it. We're in the alt. Okay. Now we're going to kill Revan. And then Jolie Bindo is going to do an exercise in futility to try to resurrect him. And we're going to say no. Bindo's like, come back. And I'm going to be like, nah. Nah to that. Okay. All right. Zappy. Zappy. I guess Bindo can bring her back. Oh, no, he can't. He did. All right. That was fun. Oh, man. Is there anything else in the... You know what? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Phoenix. Let's go, Phoenix. Rock and roll. Let's go. Okay. Phoenix versus Sith. This is a sure thing. This is a sure thing. The Phoenix have always been good against Darth Revan. Back in the day, used to be the straight up counter, right? Darth Revan on the field, just bring in your Phoenix. Just so you all know, that's a joke. Phoenix was never a thing against Revan. Oh man. You know, we did some damage over here and I almost noticed. I swear to God, I almost noticed as a protection move. It was close. I was close to noticing. All right, come on. Let's go. Full auto. Full send Phoenix. Now, if there's some way that, like, the area effect attacks from Phoenix kill stuff behind while they can survive through these hits, I will be astonished and amazed. But, yeah, it looks like we're losing pretty quickly here. Malik's just tanking everything. I think Malik could probably solo this team. Alright. Yeah, we'll get out of here and go for ships. One bad decision away from... yeah, I should have just Sith Eternal'd that. Used my SLKR down there. We would have been good. Would have been in good shape. Okay, we've got a negotiator fleet. We've got a malevolence fleet. I feel like we do the profundity here. Profundity. Got a good chance of getting rid of dazes and stuff like that just to buff overload. So we'll play that here. And then we'll do Executor versus the Malevolence, and then we'll finish up with like a Radis versus Radis mirror match, I guess. Or the First Order or something. Oh, actually, I think maybe I have my Malevolence on offense. Yeah, if I have Malevolence on offense, that's obvious. I think I do. Now that I think about it. Or do I? I don't even remember. Did I put it on defense? Probably. I probably put it on defense. All right, let's get rid of protection and smash this thing. There we go. All right. And we'll bring in this and target Anakin and put him right back into stealth. Oh, we didn't get stealth. Too many assists. Buff removals. And then Anakin just dies from the debuffs. Nice. We'll stay on Clone Sergeant. Get rid of the Negotiator. Negotiate this. Negotiate your departure. Rex no longer has unending loyalty. He is no longer loyal. See you later. All right. Malevolence. Yeah, okay. So we've got Finalizer and Finalizer and Radis on cleanup duty here. Okay, let's see. What do we got? 3 attackers or Houndstooth. We'll put Houndstooth in the standard lineup here. I don't think we need anything else. Let's get in there and get this done. Maybe the new Bo-Katan. R. Scotty says gas 50 first. If so R. Scotty, if you have a what's the secret to reliably beating Malgus with gas? Because I have not found that to be 100% win rate. So I feel like I have pretty good mods on my gas, but he just gets wrecked. The problem is gas sits down and they kill like most of my clones, and then gas gets up and does some stuff, sits down again, and they instantly kill my last clones. So I don't know, the clones just die too fast once gas sits down. So if there's a reliable way to make that work, I would love to hear it. Okay, we'll take the buzz droids off over here. And then we'll just get busy on this hyena bomber. Get busy. Okay. Yeah, we can do the seismic charge because it looks so fun. And then here we go. We're just going to do a basic for the damage. Bang, bang, yo dead. Same thing here. Bang. And come across with this kind of attack. And that's it. Nice. I'm pretty sure Malgus combats are dev handled because you can feel the glee in the multiple attacks. Alright, let's Radis versus Radis. They have... So guys, is the tank as a reinforcement? That can't be good, right? It can't be good to have the tank as a reinforcement. that has to be bad. So we're going to bring comeuppance in first. We're going to save raise area effect till we get the comeuppance. Bring that in, hit the big area effect attack, and hopefully that is going to be nasty for the enemies. That's the plan. Let's go. Not sure how it works, but I lose my clones and then he kills them when I do use it. I think it would be 8 out of 10 times it works. That's pretty good. 8 out of 10 would be fantastic. Okay. All allies gain. Target ally gains. Okay, we're going to do this first. Spruce up over here. We will do the spin move. Let's do that. Do that. Okay. They have the first reinforcement. It's the tank. We're going to have our reinforcements, which is the come up ants. All resistance allies gain foresight. Alright, we're going to do that. And then we're going to do this. Pew! Oh, wow. Just got shut down by foresights? I don't understand. We just read that kit last time. And the kit said, if you have that, this thing. If you have dramatic entrance, deal bonus true damage which can't be evaded, gain 20% turn meter, and dramatic entrance for 2 turns if the ship beats an enemy. Like, so it's only that little bit of extra true damage that's subject to the can't be evaded? Because I did the area effect attack and it did like nothing. Let's go back and watch the footage. That's pretty decent. My opponent has 2 GLs on offense, Leia and Jabba. So Leia mirror match is fine. Jabba mirror match is fine. But I think maybe Rey gives him a problem then. You know, I got 3 of my own GLs on defense, so maybe that's enough. It's going to be close. I feel like he'll get one zone for sure, but if we can hold him in this top zone, then I think we win. If we can't hold him in the top zone, then it just comes down to banners, and I've dropped battles, so he probably wins. So, don't tell my opponent, but he should probably go through top. All right. We did what we could. 1036 habaneros. Good enough. Alright guys, switching over to this Lex Talionis account with my massive 1.18 million galactic power. We've got Edoe. Eod. It's not good backwards either. I don't know. Edo. Shadow Apprentice of Kuragabi. 1.1 in ships, 1.5 characters, Galactic War Battles, won 1,700. So this account is 4 months old. Enjoyer of Light Speed Bundle. So there you go. Light speed bundle stuff in the account. And that's pretty much it. It's geos and light speed. I mean, it's not bad, right? It's 2.6 million GP from clicking buy on a few really high value things, and your account's off and running. Honestly, I think if you're a new player and you're starting in 2024, this is what you should commit to. I can't tell you to spend money, but these are $10 packs that give a massive amount of value. The only expensive pack that was bought was the Mandalorian pack. But between the Mando pack and the, just the Lightspeed First Order stuff and the Rebel stuff, that's just a ton of power into the account. Mods are going to be horrible, right? Like fastest character 243. So that's the price you pay. You get a bunch of characters, you won't have mods for them, but that's fine. I mean, a relic character with bad mods is still a lot better than a generic character with good mods. Gear 11 stuff. Oh man, he full cleared. Ouch. All right, here we've got Phoenix, full relic Phoenix. Fantastic. There's no Rex there though, so that's a full relic trash bird team. Rebels, not great. Maybe Geos can do something there. Maybe Vader can. All right. First things first, we got to try Troopers on Phoenix. Trooper on Phoenix action. I think we can get kills. I mean, the sauce is pretty weak, but we can drain their turn meter and rely on their bad speeds to get tons of turns. We will start with there's no chopper. So I think actually we have to start with Kanan Jarrus and just unload on him with everything we've got. That's a bad idea. We'll start with Ezra Bridger because he should be the easiest to kill. Sabine should be the easiest to kill, so we're just going to get a kill first, and then we'll work on Kanan. We'll just make it up as we go along. Okay. Sabine Wren. Take the armor shred. Okay. Gideon. Drop the mass assist. Alright, we got a kill. Oh, hey. What is that? What is that? That's bad behavior. We desperately need to get another kill now. They're off the hook. They're going. They're all going to get turns. Okay, come on, guys. I think the days in this case is more important than the turn meter. Oh, I was wrong. The days was important, but we didn't land it. Oh, come on, Ezra. He's tripping on Kanan's buff. All right, we can't touch Ezra. He's now untouchable while he's got the buff on. Drain turn meter. Drop the bomb on Kanan. Come on. We cannot have dazes on our troopers. We'll just take a basic here and kill him. All right, back to Zeb. Shred his armor. Okay. Too many dazes. I think we're going to lose this just because of the dazes. Zeb is out of control. All right, well, we got the dazes off. Let's hope that we can just keep people alive. We'll put this back on Gideon so he has to taunt. We'll drain their turn meter again. Get some big pop on Zeb. We're doing it. We are now. Ezra still has that buff on. Never mind. Scratch that. Okay, here we go. Dazes. Again, refreshed. Mass assist. Let's go. Armor reduction. Troopers, too good. Full relic Phoenix. Fall to 1 relic troopers. best team in the game. Best early game team that exists. All right, this is probably the weaker of the two teams. So we're going to take Qui-Gon in here. Jedi. Qui-Gon. Let's go. Whew. And then we can use Geos on the back wall. Lando. Die. Die, Lando. Oh, man, look at that. Look at my Gear 8. Jedi. Shredding through his relic. Rebels. Get a kill. Come on, get a kill. We need foresight back, y'all. Go, go, go. You can't kill old Ben. He'll be stronger than anything you've ever imagined in your entire life. Yeah. Turn him into robes. Keep going. You're not getting... Where you going? Nowhere. All right. Oh, man, look at that hit. Look at that sweet, sweet hit. All right. Leia's going to be the last one. Ladies and gentlemen, Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. If you didn't know, now you know. Gear 8 characters hitting like the Relic 5. That's the upshot of it. 200 speed character. Churning out an extra 6,000 damage. Ooh, too good. All right. Yeah, this has got to be Geos. This has got to be Geos. Geos. And this team, if it had good mods, would probably tear through my Geos. Got some area effects on the team that we would have to watch for. But in this case, we're going to rely on bad mods and ability blocks. So we're going to keep these two ability blocked and work on killing the other First Order guys. We'll just leave them ability blocked as long as all they can use is basics. We kind of don't care. Go over here, get ability blocks on everybody. Back on the officer. Finish. Look how many turns we're getting, guys. Talk about total domination. Brought to you by, I would say, good mods, but in this case, brought to you by mods that are slightly better than horrible. I've got bad mods. My opponent has worse mods. Or less mods, I should say. All right. Executioner. Oh, you got executed, buddy. You lived down to your name. Spy is a better executioner than you are. Just saying. 65 Baneros. Too good. All right. How we doing on banners? 647. I don't even know. We got relic ships to beat here, which means we are doomed. I don't feel like there's a working equation here for us. So we'll clear him off, but we won't get ships. I feel like that's the end result of this battle. Unfortunate. All right, let's get in here. Let's see if we can work a miracle with these Geos. We'll synchronize them so we have geosynchronous attacks. We will get on Boba Fett here because I really don't ever want to deal with seismic charge. Okay. Grand Moff Tarkin taking shots. Okay. It's fine. Do what you do. Houndstooth is still... Oh! Was still doing well. We just got to get this kill. We gotta bring this guy in and go all in and just get the kill. I hate that we have to do that, but that's what we got to do. Okay. This is attacks, and then let's see if we can get a stun on Biggs. Can we get a stun on Biggie Boy? We got the stun. We landed it. All right, offense up. Crank up the geo power. Nice. Okay. Xanadu blood. No, too much damage. Oh my goodness. So power. Okay, bring in another tank or bring in... we got to have hit points on the field because right now we are about to die. Sunfact, take one more hit. Houndstooth can only take about one... Oh, there you go. There's that one hit we talked about with the Houndstooth. First order. Oh, man, come on. Sunfact down. And this tank is going down. We're still not at our ult yet. We got to survive to this ult if we want to have a chance. Okay. Small chances. Don't die, guys. Don't die. Oh, big hit. Ult. Take it. Die. Everybody. Oh, didn't kill Wedge. Get him! Ooh, that was a squeaker. Lost by one banner. Ooh. We lost by a lot of banners. What? No. How does that even make sense? How does that even make sense? He won by 20 banners? How does that even make sense? He soloed everything that would get him 4, 8, 12 more banners, and then I guess he just made everything else up in ships? Okay. Wow. All right. Never mind. I thought I was doing well. I'm like, hey, we're doing good. Not even close. Not even close. All right. Cry myself to sleep. All right. Love the Super Troopers for how they punch above their weight. Oh, yeah. Yep. The Troopers are so good. The Troopers are so good. And then you get Dark Trooper later, and you add Dark Trooper to that team, and it just goes over the top. You start beating Darth Revan teams with that thing. It's insane how much damage little troopers can do. What do you guys think are the top 4 teams that a new player should build? Top 4. Absolute best top 4 teams. Top 4 teams you should build. I think I'm going to type this. Geos 3 CLS 4 question mark. Don't get as many banners for ships if your capital ship is not 7 stars. Oh, that's definitely true. Yeah, I knew that I lost banners on the ship part of it, but No, I still 20 banners is a lot. He had to have soloed like all my guys. I mean, I guess he could have if he used Darth Vader in one battle, etc. But yeah, whew, 20 banner loss. That's rough. Jabba, Gungans. I'm not talking Jabba. So for the fourth team, do you want Jedi for the Qui-Gon Jinn team? Is it worth building a Padme team? Should you go for Star Killer right away? Like, really, I think you got to build troopers because you need those 2 assault battles. You got to build Geos because they're good characters, they're good fleet, they're good for the whole game. CLS is just the key that unlocks early conquest. So then what's the fourth? I guess maybe the fourth team has to be bounty hunters because you need bounty hunters to get Chewbacca for the yeah, but you're not going to relic those guys right away, right? You relic a trooper. It's not bad to relic a Geo spy and CLS. I think the biggest, like number 4 punch-up team. I mean, the team that I love so much, still to this day, is the 501st Squad, right? Because we put Shock T in the lead. Oh my God, look at all these Jedi I haven't even touched yet. So much stuff to do with this account, right? But you build this team, you put a relic on 5s, you make 5s like relic 7, and you leave the rest of these guys absolute garbage, and that team will beat anything that you see in the early game. This team punches up so hard with 1 relic. So aside from whatever journey you select first, I think that's the 4 teams that you build. Like, so you're building Executor, sure, you build Executor. If you're building Profundity, build Profundity. That's still what you want to do as your first journey. I have no doubt in my mind for that. But if you relic 1 trooper, relic 1, relic 5s, don't need to relic a Geo, relic CLS off the CLS team, and Chupio will share his stats. So if you do like a relic 7 CLS, the whole rest of your CLS team gets a lot of stats from that. And you can already have a good CLS team with 1 relic. I think that's it. I think those are the top 4 like 1 relic teams that you could build. And Geos, you don't even have to have a relic. Having a relic spy is a huge difference, though. Being able to execute somebody with that spy is a huge difference. Huge. You should win. It's harder with fewer stars. R. Scotty says Sith or Jedi. CLS, Star Killer, Phoenix, and Troopers. Jar Jar says Sith Trio. Ooh, Sith Trio. The problem with Sith Trio is that they're not a part of something else, right? Like, you don't need Sith Trio as a journey requirement. CLS, you're always going to, those characters become journey requirements for something. Imperial Troopers, if you ever want to build C, they're going to be a requirement for that. Admiral Piet's going to be required for the Executor. So there's a lot of crossover there. 501st, you get a lot of ships, right? So you got Rex with a ship. You got, I guess just Rex and 5s. But you still have Rex and 5s. Which team is better? The 501st Sacrifice. You know what? I'm gonna pull back, and we're gonna rephrase this. We're gonna say early teams that massacre stuff with one relic, right? And then you would say troopers, CLS, clones, Qui-Gon, and clones. That's like 4 wins in almost any of your GACs, right? So once you start playing up like low-level chromium, stuff like that, those teams should all win on offense. The trooper team, CLS team, Qui-Gon. Oh, Mara Jade. Mara Jade is so good too. She punches up so hard. But you do need like a fast Thrawn. You need a fast Mara Jade or a fast Thrawn to make that team work. But yeah, on the Opticio account, that team pulled so much weight. And, I mean, we just had a fast Thrawn. We passed the turn to Mara Jade and wrecked people with it. Oh, that team's so good. That team's so... But you don't even need... Now, let's back up a step, though, because you don't really need a relic on the Mara Jade team. That team can run without a relic. And if we're saying, you know, the best teams that punch up hard with only one relic, I mean, you don't even need a relic on the Mara Jade team. You could put a relic Vader in there, and then the team is massive. So 5 Mara Jade. Yeah. Phoenix C-Rex at 4. Clones are too ugly on banners and need high relics plus gas. No, play the clone. So the team that I'm talking about is Shock T and the clones, and you intentionally sacrifice 5s. You let 5s die, and supercharge the other 3 clones, and then you destroy your opponent's team. Like early game Jedi Knight Revan teams with Yoda and Jolie Bindo and all that stuff at Relic. Man, that clone team will just rip them apart. Because once they kill anything, 5s will sacrifice himself, and he gives his speed over to the clones. So if your clones are even just like 150 speed, and your 5s is like 230 speed, all of a sudden your clones are 380 speed, and they just go and go and go and go, and Rex starts killing people in one hit. Because aerial advantage doesn't care about your relic levels or anything else. It just does what it does, right? Based on how many clone turns you've taken. So you execute Bindo in one shot, you kill Revan in one shot, clean up the rest of the team. Night Sisters punch up with a relic Daka. Night Sisters is not a team that I've ever played with Marin, right? So if you put Marin in the team with the Omicron, with a relic Daka, I think if you put that in defense, a lot of players Chromium and lower would struggle with that team. I think that's a fantastic defensive team, right? Just a relic Daka with Marin. But it has to be the version with Marin. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good early game team. Jar Jar says Savage and Wampa. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, Wampa is a 1 relic team, right? Savage is a 1 relic team. Savage kills CLS. If your opponent puts CLS on defense, Savage can solo CLS teams at relic level. Man, okay. So 6 Night Sisters, 7 Savage, Wampa. I mean, no particular order, right? 8 Savage. Phoenix. Phoenix, man, Phoenix. Captain Rex. Still a single shard farm. That's the problem. These other teams all have so many shop characters, it's not hard. I mean, Wampa's a shop character, Savage is a shop character. The CLS stuff is all journey characters. You don't really have to farm that many hard nodes. But C-Rex is a single drop hard node. That's a tough farm. And if you're right at the start of the game, you have to farm him, and also you have to farm Hera Syndulla. And if you want Sabine on the team, you also have to farm her. Farming 3 hard farms for a Phoenix team. Oof. I struggle with that. This team, even with Captain Rex having the Zeta, I mean, it's not that good. It's still kind of weak sauce. If you get Rex to relics, the whole dynamic of the team changes. We'll see how it runs with 1 relic. So Hera Syndulla will be relic soon for us, and we get to see how the Phoenix team runs as a 1 relic team. And I mean, just having Hera, if her basic attack is not bad. This is not a bad basic attack. It has decent multiplier on it. So maybe just take her and just go full offense on a Relic 5 Syndulla. And we'll see if it launches this team. If they can do well without a Relic Rex, then I think it's in the top 10 somewhere. If Rex has to be relic, it's rough. But if we can do Profundity, Relic Hera for Profundity, and get what we want out of that team, then it's back to being fantastic. Still can't understand Night Sisters and clones with Shocker Gas over Phoenix. Like I said, it depends on how you can, which character has to be relicked. That's what it comes down to. If Rex has to be the relic, it's out of the top 10. If relicking one of these other characters like Hera gets the job done and it can punch up, then it's on the menu. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Phoenix beats Inquisitors. I don't know how many Inquisitors you fight like at Chromium level. Some interesting stuff. I'm curious. So for anybody who watches this later who's not part of the chat, you know, if you can think of really good teams that just have 1 relic, you can make a really good team with just Vader as the relic. You can make there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff you can do that punches up nowadays. But tell me your favorites. You know, put the favorites down in the chat and let's have a discussion about what y'all think is the best bang for the buck for the early game player. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like the video on the way out if you didn't like it on the way in. Subscribe to see more of my stuff in the future. Notification bell if you want to know when I'm doing these online streams. And of course, join us in the Discord. The link is up above, down below. We've got a really nice Discord community. You know, nice place for mid-game, early game players to be. Lots of resources to look up stuff. Links to guild recruitment, all that kind of thing. And, you know, it's a good place to get help and advice. Hope to see you over there. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next Holocron.